so I choose for this one, this paper. That's the back of these. So easy to use, all together. Oh my gosh, the brown with the blue, and so cool. Now I am gonna glue this down so I can go in 2 layers, making that swing tab. So it's even better secure. Look at that. Love it. Okay, now we go to the swing tabs. Now let's see how, I think we are just going to make a little hole. And you can also use just a puncher. It's easier to get this on the right spot. If you have a little mark on it. Yep, here we go. Yep. Yeah, and same as I normally always do. I like to check it out. I think this is a nice spot. Not too low, otherwise it's not sturdy enough. So I think just right here or something. So always check that you are far enough. And this one is going to be right here. Always check. See, that's wide enough. Okay. Punch a little hole. Grab a board. Does this need a little thickness? I don't think so, but since we have it, why not use it? Now let me check, because I always lose these. Well, I am put these in. I always lose in short time my second one. I always do that. This time I paid better attention. So what does these spacers do? It keeps, because you are going to move the papers under. So if you have thicker pages, and which actually I now do not have, but it gets you a little easier to put these over that. So you have space, you even have some space under. See that? Otherwise they are really tight, and sometimes then if they are too tight they will get a little bit bumpy. So then this spot right here gives a little bit chance of tearing, if that makes sense to you. I hope it makes sense to you. So the spacer gives you the opportunity to put something nice under. So there is no much pressure on this area here. But if you don't, And you still can use your own spacers with just a tiny piece of extra chipboard. If you're cutting a little area underneath here, then that's also fine. I did use that method earlier without having any spacers in my to be used. So yeah, if you use a spacer, then there is no much pressure. There will always be there a little pressure, but not that much, not much chance or that you tear this down. You don't want to, if you move this around, you don't want to give this too much. Oh, I need to lift it up, otherwise it does not fit. Then there is always that pressure, but now it's not. See, it's really easy to move up and down. Super cute. Alright, so that's for the closure. I really like these shell kind of a thing. I still can add a nice quote right here, but those not needed because here is a nice quote. So move this up in the direction that it's supposed to be up. And then this still looks good, so you still can add a nice picture here and here. And then we go to this side. Yep. We still need more two papers to put on. So let's see, what do we have left? I always check first what I have left, guys. I don't know how about you, but I always like to check first what I have left. Now this is too short, but we can do that for another page. Now maybe it's a good idea to now use this. I keep coming back with this one, doesn't I? You also can make, oh, that's also a nice thing to do. You also can make just a frame. So you have a nice opportunity to just put your pictures on here. So that's also a very, very good idea. Just cut a few strings of this and then make just a nice photo frame. That's a good idea, actually. And you even can use this one to cover one up. Ooh, yep, let's do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a few strings of this one. 1 inch is good enough. Go. And shall we then do the same on this side? It may be a nice thing to do. To do 2 photo frames on the same spot. I don't know. I think it will be nice. Just go with the flow. Just go what you like. If you don't like this, then of course you can do something else. So here I have my strips, and I did this many times, so it's not be that difficult. So first let's cut 4 of these the same size, 3, 4. Smooth the edges and glue these down. You also can use this one. This is also very nice. Maybe you can even do one this and one the other. If you still want 2 different ones, then you still can do that, of course. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. But for my first one, I'm going to use this one. I really like it. There we go. Put something on. in the meantime, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Meckeburen. Meckeburen, there was a very nice hotel which we on this one we stayed 2 nights. So we went a complete day because we had our bikes with us. A complete day from early in the morning, from 9 till 6 in the evening. We went biking and oh my gosh, it was so cool. Riding our bikes, and we do some geocaching, of course. Yeah, it was a very, very nice day, very hot day. But yeah, when you're on your bike, then it's so relaxing, so cool. So yeah, and I actually felt on that day, good Lord, well, sometimes my hobby is searching the way, of course, and when he's watching his GPS, sometimes he just needs to stop. And sometimes he really stops in front of me way too quick that I can stop also safely of my bike, because my feet are just not completely straight on the floor when I stop my bike. But that's actually pretty okay. But yeah, that time I just fell down. So that's was my first fell. Well, it's actually not my first one because I did fell earlier the same way. But so you can't fall very hard if you are just hitting the brakes, and when you finally stop, you just lose your control on your balance and you just fall down. So I did not fall very hard, but it was definitely not comfortable, of course. It never is when you are falling down your bike. And in the end of the week, I definitely had several bruises. Yes, I did. But my fault. Anyway, so that day we did find so many geocaches. And I must say also that when it's close to 11 or 12 o'clock, then we always like to sit something down and find a nice terrace where we can have a drink. But I must say that's always very difficult to be found. So that was also a very good lesson, that you just always bring something to drink and eat with you, because in not every town it's so tourist that at 12 or 1 o'clock is something open to be sit down. So yeah, that was a good lesson for us to keep in mind the next period. And we did. The next period we definitely always brought something with us, and you always see if you have something with you, then you will find on any spot a nice terrace that you can sit down. I always have that. If you have it with you, then you don't need it. But anyway, we had a very lovely time there on that lake. It was amazing. I really love that spot. It's very tourist spot, but I still would go back one day. I definitely would. And I only went now to one spot, but it's so big that I can go back to that spot every year, and then each time a different village to visit. So beautiful, so big. It almost feels as if you are close to the ocean, but it's not. But and by the way, on the other side of the lake is Switzerland to be seen. So yeah, that's so cool to see those big mountains on the other side of the lake. Anyways, let's see, because I maybe like to use this on this side and maybe keep one plain. I don't know, what do you think? Is that something? Or maybe we can use this one. I think that's even better. Okay, let's see. But yeah, later that night we had our dinner, and it was a very nice little restaurant, and that was actually inside the hotel. It was not from the hotel itself, but I think they rented the front area or something. But it was, oh my gosh, oh, I always like this one too. But anyway, the first night that we were there, we had a very, very nice meal. But I must say, a meal can be disturbed by other restaurant guests. And I am not that much of a complainer, but gosh, there was a family that had 5 children with no, how you call that? They were such bad behaviors. Oh, I never ever experienced that bad behavior. Oh my gosh. It was very hard for me to not interfere because it was so, yeah, horrible. And it definitely was. And I am very, very surprised that the restaurant owner did not say anything, because they are really disturbing the rest of the restaurant guests. They really did. And oh, it was just, yeah. And sometimes I feel a little bit sorry about the parents, but yeah, when we just noticed those two were just not taking any eye or whatsoever what their children was doing. And yeah, I always respect parents. I am a parent too, and I must say, all the times when we are taking our children with us in a restaurant or on holiday, I always brought something with me so they can occupy themselves. Color drawings, or later when they are old, so game things, the Game Boys. They had Game Boys. So I always had something with me, and they always stay in their seats. Or they must be outside with a play garden or something, but otherwise they always stay in their seat till we are finished. But those five, and they were not even wild playing, they are even shouting so badly. Oh, well, it was annoying. It really was annoying, and I could not actually have a nice meal. No, it was. I was so glad that we can we go back to the hotel? Can we go back? Please, can we go? Can we go? Please. And my hubby really said, well, don't get annoyed by them. Just enjoy your meal. I really need to go. I really need to go. Otherwise, I will. Oh my goodness! I was so annoying, those children. Ugh. I will keep this one plain for just now. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but let me keep it plain for now. Now I did use this one on this side. Maybe it's a good idea. No, that will not fit. That will not fit. This also will not fit. So maybe we can use this one. That also does not fit. Nope. Also does not fit. This will also not be fitting. I can use strips, of course, and still can use this if we use some strips. Ooh, that will be nice. I also can use this one as strips because I did cut it out and I actually don't need it, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna use a strip. I am very I am so sorry. Maybe that's annoying you. Oh, well, I did cut. Well, I definitely do need two. I do need two. But I still have this. That's the same one with that one, so why not use this? Because I do have it. Not that I wanted to save, because I do have plenty of those. No, this is not. This is not it. This is not it. Maybe this one. this one is also very, very nice. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so after a few demanding that we are going, because otherwise I will lose myself. So we did finish our meals, actually quicker than normal. And oh, this one is actually also nice. We did not use it, did we? No, we only did use this. Well, let's go first with this one. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm talking way too much, but it's okay. That's what I'm here for. Talking. Alright, so we went back to our hotel room, and you can imagine, well, maybe you can't imagine, but when we were back at our hotel room, I still could hear the youngest one shout. The youngest one was, I think, in 6 or something. It's older, maybe 7. The youngest was 6 or 7, and he was shouting because I know the reason why he was shouting, screaming, and it was screaming with a very big volume. It was not a little shout, and it was not just a 30-second shout. I think it went on for a minute or 10 that he was shouting because all the drinks ran out, and the mother was not intent to, and I definitely agree with her, that she would buy another drink because she still had her own drink in her bag, and I know, I saw it when we are paying our meal, that she was giving it to him because she said the rest of the drinks are running out, but we still have this one, so you can have this one. And oh my gosh, he does not want it. He does not want it, and he screams that he wanted to order a new drink for him. Well, the mother does not want it because they are already asked the check. Thank God they were leaving, and thank God they were not staying in our hotel. But yeah, I think if they were not in that restaurant, I think we even had a very boring night. So actually I need to thank them for for that. Oh, you also can use this. Oh, that's also nice. And then still use this one. Oh my gosh, what do you think? What do you think? Oh, 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 yep, I love this. Let's do this. Oh, I do. I'm gonna make this fit. Yeah. So that was our second night. Yeah, and then the day came that we biked all day, and that I felt, and that we had actually a very, very nice, quiet, but a very good day that we had biking. So that was amazing. And I must say, in the morning our breakfast was it was the best breakfast we had in the complete 10 days that we were on holiday. Never is a big word, but there was nothing to be thinking of that there were not available. So much good stuff you could choose from. So yeah, so we had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time at Meccaburg. It was actually so cool. And the beds were also very nice. It's very, yeah, I don't know if yeah, maybe I'm complaining, maybe I'm talking way too much about a bed in a hotel, but you know, all know that I am a terrible back person. I always have back problems, so a good bed is for me very important. maybe even the most important thing when I go on holidays. So I wish actually that you can book a hotel on what kind of beds they are. Hard, soft, medium. I really would like to, yeah, maybe that's a good tip. Are there hotels to be found that you can check if they are having soft beds or hard beds? Because I am a soft bed person. If I have a hard bed, then cannot come out of my bed is a big sentence, but then you know a little bit what I am feeling if I'm in the morning wake up. And if I even sleep all night, then it will be a very good bed if I'm not waking up at night. Anyways, we need to go for the back of this. Now, which one do we want? Do we have? This one is too small, but we can do this, but I don't want to. Oh, this for the back is... We also can make a card with this one, so that is... Oh, I think we can make a card with this one, so we can put it in here. A nice tag. Ooh, that will be cool. Alright, so now I don't want to use this because I already used it. This we can use, but I don't like it because the shells are the same. Oh, I can use this one. I can, but blue on blue is also not my favorite. Then I have this, and I think this fits perfect for a background. What do you say? Because I don't want to use, I don't want to cut a new piece of paper just for a background. So, yep, I'm going to use this one. Let's cut this the same, well, not the same size, but at least that fits in that pocket. Here we go. And here we go. Let's switch the edges, and then let's see what else do we have. Oh, we have plenty to be using. But yeah, maybe you just cut it just a little too tight. Oh, if you just wiggle a little bit, it will fit. There we go. Wiggle it just a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I finally get back in my mood again. Oh, so cool. Yeah. So here we have our pocket. Now I can't resist making a nice tag with this. Shall we do that first? Oh, what the hell? We are going to do that. Oh, stay tuned. Okay, how we can make a nice tag? Well, first, you definitely need to check out that this is not going to be too wide. So I'm first going to measure, and yeah, I always like 3 millimeters away from the edges. So here we go, and then of course I don't want this to be, this is even also a little too tight, and I don't want to make this too high, so I need to cut it down right away, and I am going to make it just a little smaller. So this would be a good base. See, this fits nicely in and out. So this is a nice base. Now, I want to use this. Oh, and this even fits nice, so that's cool. It does not have to be the same height or anything, but just go with what you have. And like this fits nice. I still want to use just a smaller, just a little smaller. I do like my edges. I do like a nice edge. Okay, let's cut this down. Just throw it back. You can just go in, see what you have. You can use this blue. You can use, oh, you do have plenty to be used. You can use this brown to let it come back. It's a great idea. For example, let's start with this on top. Then this, and then I only actually need one below. And you can use, for example, this one, or even a smaller one. Or even the same one. Nope, I don't like this. I actually like this one. And then I even can use this piece in between. Okay, let's do it. So, let's cut it all at the right size. Oh, I hear my daughter's car. She already at work. That is not what I want. Oh. Let her not hear me. Okay. There we go. So, now what's the plan? Let's make a nice top. Go. I hope she has a key. Yep, and she has. Thank God. They are not always having their keys with them, but now they have. Alright, so here we go. Let's make this tag. Not getting occupied. Here we go. Then we are going to use this one. Then this one we definitely need to smooch nice edges. There you go, glue it on. And then our last one, we just need to cut down just a little bit. You can use your cutting. Oh yeah, this one was just passing by. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, I really like it. What do you think? Do you like this? Oh, super cool. Super cool. Now if you want, you can just cut down the edges if it's not completely what you had in mind. Now it's more even. Yeah, now I really like it. Alright, now you can use some words if you like. Inspiration. Just a simple one. I like it. Normally also what I do like give it a little dimension. A little shade. Yeah, a little dimension. And I don't think this is a good idea, but I think you can. But I like it. Yeah. What do you say? It's a little bit more dimension. I like it. Yep, I definitely like it. Okay. Yep, cool. Alright, let's grab it back. Now it's still, I was not planning to make such a high tag, but yeah, we're just going to use, oh, this is just, oh, I love it. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. Really proud of it. I did not use it, but I could have had only, if I wanted to redo it again, I would have only glued this piece on and a little bit on the left, so I could have a nice little tuck spot, but I didn't. I did not do it, but now you still can use something like this, glue down and have a little tuck spot for your photo. Ooh. Wow, Diane, that's a really good idea. Let's do that. Make a little tuck spot for your photos. See, only two sides, and just glue it down a little playful as decoration, but it is a nice pocket. Tuck spot. Yeah, maybe I go a little overdoing with the little words, but why not? Why not? This is really tight. Yes, okay. Now this is done. Oh, this is done. And now we only have this piece to decorate. Oh my gosh, this is a never-ending page. Okay, let me first check out how far we are. Alright, this moves back, and here is our safety sheet. So far, so cool. Here we have a pocket where I still need to make a nice tag. Let me make already a piece that I can use. I think maybe even a bookmark or something. That's also nice to do. Yeah, I think I love that. Yep, I like that to be made with something. So this is what you see. This is what you can open, just like this. Then I first go here and here to reveal this. Then this goes back. And then we're gonna reveal this piece that we have still the secret big pocket. Alright, cool. Now first I am gonna make that big sheet. Okay, so as always I like to make this smaller so it will be easily getting in and out. So that's the first. Then just gonna move this in here till it stops. And then we go I think a 1/2 inch. I just want it not make this too high. There you go. Oh, nice little pieces for see, and then this fits marvelous inside here, so you can make a nice tag for place photos on. So I think I really like that. You even can make a booklet if you want to add pictures, but maybe it's too big, maybe I don't know. But this I know I like. Here we go. So that will be inside here. Now let's put some decoration on. Now the only, oh yeah, did I not cut this already? Do you know, see what I also did? I used this. Oh my goodness. Oh, no trouble at all. No trouble at all. No, 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 no. No whining. Nope, 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 nope. Because we can use this for this side. Oh my god, but I was not thinking. Just wait. I was not thinking. I was just thinking we already did this cutout. So where it is? Yeah, I almost forgot. Oh, actually I do like a strip. I do. Which one? Is it like a blue one? No, that's the same anchor. No. I really like a blue one. Shall we do the boat? I do like this boat. Actually, it fits nicely. It's a nice blue. Let's use this boat. Just as an extra strip. There we go. Cut this off. I also have ribbons to be used. I know. I always try to remember that I have ribbons that we can use. This is not bad. Okay guys, let me put this on and I'll come back. Or do you want to see me doing this? You can. You just can. Watch me. Go. Peeling this off from a ribbon is a little bit challenging, but we can do it. There you go. Yep, and now we can glue this down. Yep, I really like it. Now, in the meantime, what shall we do in the background? Let's see if we can have something. Still left, but good to be used. Think of your white edge. There we go. Yes, okay, cool. Now remove this big insert, we can decorate in just a sec. Now let me first go to this one. It's almost fit, I only have to cut down a little tiny strip. I'm not going to do anything under here because it's a lovely spot for a photo. So it would, yeah, you can You can all everywhere make pockets, but this is not. Ooh, I also need to cut down the top a little bit. Almost forgot that this one was smaller. Just a tiny little bit. Yeah, this is better. This is way better. Okay, so that was my solution. Thank God I did not have to throw away anything that's way too beautiful in this. See, I am lost. And I am, maybe. Now, let's see. What do I have? I can use... Ooh, I can use this. Or this, but that's way too much brown. I can use this one if I use another strip. It's possible. This one is too short. Yep. This one I also can use for a background. This for the background can also... Let me check what would fit best. What do you say? Yeah, this will definitely come back. But we need a strip then to nice brown one. How much do we need? Let me check. Well, we only... I think this dark one actually. Good heaven, choices. It's not my strongest point. Definitely is not. I go for this one. Okay, now how I'm gonna use it. First I need to cut down the size, and it needs to go in my pocket. So I'm just gonna make it the same size as this design paper. Then, of course, this strip needs also the same size. Then where I'm going to start with is I'm going to cut this 1/2 inch. And now I am ready to go. Okay, where I'm going to start with is my 1/2 inch blue shell design paper. Alright, lay this down. There we go. Make sure it's the same direction. Stay away from your fold line. 1 or 2 millimeters will do great. Then I'm gonna put my strip on. This dark one was also very nice. Here we go. Just a tiny little away. And then this one. This now will fit nicely. Now I am terrible left-handed, but I'll do my best. Glue this in. Also a little tiny. Here we go. Let's see. Great, great, great solution. Those strips, I just love it. Yes, okay guys, and then the only last thing that we need to do is that insert, but we can do that later. I always want to see how much and how far I can get with everything. So look at this, fits marvelous. Nobody will see how it all goes. Yeah. And our bag, our clear bag. Cool. I like it. Just want to show you how it looks if you add a piece of paper inside. See, and this is not even a fitting one, but look how cool that is. So if you have left at the end and you make a nice one fitting, well, if you have, for example, like this, you can cut completely the same size. So cool. Or you can make it fit as a photo frame. That is cool. That is cool. Yeah, I like it. I like this idea. This is absolutely stunning. Or you just leave it out. Oh, and just leave it as a bag. Yeah, cool. Well, what do you think about this page? So, here we have a pocket. And of course, we just add a few more of these. Of course, we do have the spot, the place for it, so add some more. Then this opens up. Then you can have here some photo mats. Here you have a big pocket, and here you can put a nice photo inside, or a nice tag, or whatever you like to put in here. Let me put something inside so I will remember that. And then this goes back, but then this also opens up to reveal this big pocket. Alright, actually it seems pretty simple, but when it all is on, yeah, I really like it. So what do you think? Cool, what? Alright, I really like this. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned, because of course I need to tell you so many more things about my holiday. Cool. See you. Yeah. I could not resist. I could not resist to just make this beautiful booklet already with my leftover pieces. So this is what I use. So the biggest one, and then this stripe, and then this strip, and I glue down the leftover strip on this side so it looks nice. Then I use this one, let the sea set you free. Then the back, yeah, leftover pieces, always use them. I always like booklets to be on the back cover, but if you want to use a full design page, then you need so much more pages, and this is just a great way. So yep. Now it's ready. Well, we still have to do that big that big insert inside this big pocket, But yeah, and now I even don't know if I want to add some more of these, but let me keep it like this. Alright, now I will stop. Okay, so we are ready to go to our next tunnel. So I'm just gonna grab a new one, which I already made. Check out tutorial 1 if you forgot how to make the next tunnel. So the first does not have this piece, and so the next one does not need that too, because this one will protect this page, of course. So we only need to do this at the back. What I do want is every time start with a strip on, because this is the place where the hinge is going to attach, and that I want to keep this as flat as possible. Alright, so I already add just a blank sheet inside here. If I have leftovers, I still can decorate it, but I also can keep it clear as I want. But I think I want to add something on it. But if you just add a clear sheet in, then the person who gets this have a nice opportunity to make a nice photo collage. So that's also a very good idea to do that too. Alright, so let's begin on the first page. Need to get back on my strips. Where are my strips? Oh, I have them right here in front of me. So I'm just going to choose one that I did not use already. So we did now first this color a bit, then we did the lighter one. I think now I will go for this one first. Let's see, or shall we continuing, because this is going to attach. No, I'm just gonna go with this color, one of these. Alright, so let's go cut it out. Let's wait just a second.